Well, hello everyone. I'm here right now to show a prototype of a board game I'm making, a card game. It is based on the Backrooms as a general idea of a place, this maze that you are in, full of strange rooms and places where you can get lost, where finding an exit is something that is very unlikely, but you still have hope to find a way to get out eventually. There might be danger around the corner, and sometimes you have to run and make choices that will impact you further. Just as a general idea of what you're going to be doing during the game is you're going to be in a room. It's going to give you a few options to where to go from next from that. And here are going to be the options you're going to pull from the deck. You're going to choose one of these options, and the others are going to choose one of these options. The rest gets discarded, and you go from that to go to other options. Looking at these rooms over here, you can see this little green arrow icon at the corner. This is how you're going to find a way out. So the way to win the game, the way to get out of the backrooms, is going through 3 rooms in a row that has this exit icon. So exit, for example, if I choose to go to this room, and after that I get this room, I can come over here, and after that I find another room that I can go into that is an exit, then I won the game. I found 3 exits. I went through 3 exits in a row. I was able to exit the game. That sounds kind of hard if you think about it for a little bit. We have like many cards over here. There are about in total in the game there are
34.
there are 5 exit cards in the game. I think 6 at this point. So probability wise, that isn't very likely, but the fun thing about this game is that many of the cards are going to have different effects whenever you choose them. It's going to activate. So some of them, for example, we have here um, remove an option. So if this card's over here and you pick it, you're going to be able to remove a card of your choosing from the other options. Are going through the game, we're going to be removing the other cards. Removing means that they're going to be here at this corner. They are separate. They are in a way exiled from the rest of the game. As you go through the rooms, as you go through the deck, many times you're going to clean away cards you either don't want or don't need to get a better chance to find exits. It still may sound a little unlikely, but it's not that difficult in practice. And sometimes, whenever you're going through rooms, whenever you're going through options, you're picking out new options, you might come across some entities. These are going to trigger a chase sequence, a chase moment in the game. We're going to get there when we find one during the game. It's not going to be very easy to explain before the game. That's when these little danger icons come into play. One thing you're going to notice is that cards have a yellow border, some of them, and that's just because they are extra cards. The only thing that means is that they start here in this extra pile. You're going to see in a little bit uh, what happens to cards that are there. But the reason for the yellow border is just so it's easier to find them in your deck, both a little bit here in tabletop, but mainly when it's a physical deck when you're playing. And so we are ready to start. The current rules for starting the game is that you take 3 cards at random as your starting paths to choose. A way that my girlfriend likes to play is she takes 1 card at random as the starting room and just starts from there. I find it very interesting. Also, it fits into the whole idea of randomly appearing somewhere in the backrooms. I like that a lot, but I feel, at least for now, that this allows you for prototyping. It's a safer experience for the player, something that the game can control a little more. But anyway, let's just get into it. Here we have a few options. This one is a narrow path that's going to remove the current room. I have no current room, so this wouldn't do anything for me. These other 2, they are just more paths. It only gives 2. I'm gonna take the one that gives me 3. So from this one, Okay, we got that one, the Backrooms teaser image. By the way, all these images I took them from online. That's because this is just like a prototype, just for testing. If this ever turns into a finished product, I am going to probably not myself because I don't really know how to do that, but find an artist to do cool backgrounds that I feel fit the images. But for now, it's just images that I found online and I edited. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one's a pretty good one. Not right now, but it usually is. It allows me to pick one of the rooms that have been discarded, and I get to remove it. Oh, okay, we'll be able to remove that one. This allows me to remove the current room, and this just gives me more options. Um, I think I'm gonna go for the this one. I'm going to remove this card. Okay, and then I'm going to discard the other cards that I didn't pick, and then the current room. All right. Yeah, this is the problem with narrow paths, is that you have to take whatever comes after them. Okay, that's good. Vast emptiness gives me a lot more options. That's an interesting one. I don't really like picking it much, but it can be useful sometimes. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, here. Oh, one thing, by the way, you don't have to look at all of the options and to choose one. So let's say if this has 4 options, I only look at the first 3. If I want, I can already pick one of these and do the whole thing and go through it. But I would like to see all the options that I have. We have a 3 path over here. It doesn't do anything. Not a bad choice, not a great choice either. This one can be pretty good. It allows me to remove any other option that I don't pick. Alright. This one sucks a lot. It's going to take the current room that I have and put it on extras, which is not good, and you're going to get to why that's not good whenever I get to explaining what the extras are, which will happen a little bit, but okay. This is also not a great card for right now for the same reason, because it deals with the extras. But okay, let's go. I'm just going to take this one. I'm going to remove an option. The option I'm going to remove is this card, because this card is bad. Okay, cool. This gives me 2 options to go. 1. Okay, that's not a very good card. That's a monster. Cool. I looked at a monster, it saw me. Whenever you find an entity, it has this run thing over here, your danger meter is going to go up to 3. Cool. Now it's at 3. What does that mean? Uh, well, it's the danger meter pretty much represents how close an entity, a monster, a life form, a life form is close to catching us and doing unspeakable things to us. If it ever goes past 5, you lose the game. So you usually want to keep this lower, especially at 0. Because being above 0 means we are being chased. At 0 it means the monster has lost us and we are cool. Cool. For now, what does that mean? I'm going to go through a room. I'm going to go to this room. If I go to a room during a chase and this room does not have any warning signs, I get to go down a danger point. So I'm going to go to this room. Cool. This room also has a blue text over here, which means that the effect of discards gets activated once I choose another option, and then instead of this card getting discarded, it happens whatever's on the text. Okay. All right. This is the option I picked. Okay, this card gives me 4 options to see. Why am I not seeing the rest of them? Because after the first option that I see, that I reveal during a chase, if I choose to reveal any other options, that would raise my danger meter. So if I chose to see all 4, I would be up to 5 again. Or I'll be up to 5. I'm going to only get this first one. This one makes so that the current room becomes an option, so I get to do this. It has a danger icon. It's a dangerous room, so I'm not going to lower the danger. But I get to come here back again. So that does that. Okay, let's see another option. Nowhere to hide. I don't want to find another one of another card, so I'm going to do what this one says. Return this cards to the extras pile. Shuffle it over there. Cool. Oh fuck. This card allows me to recover any remove card that I want, but it also gets removed right after. That can be pretty good if you end up removing something by accident. But none of this did I remove by accident. They're not good choices to uh, recover. And this is the only safe way. It's a one-use safe way that I have to get any cards back. So I'm going to review another option, raise my danger. Okay, that's a better one. Discard the rest. Enter it. Doesn't have the icon. Can go down danger. Reshuffle an option. There's no other option for now, so it doesn't do anything. I'm going to come here, and it's going to go back to 0. Cool. I'm safe again. I can now safely look at other options without raising my danger. Okay, these two are pretty much the same. I'm gonna go through this one because I might get a remove the current room card, and that would be good to remove cards that are dangerous. Oh, that sucks. Kind of. I mean, not really. In a way. Blah, 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 words. Strategies. Things going through my head. These cards are the exit cards, you can see. So if I was able to get enter one and then enter another one and then a third one, I would be able to exit. But first of all, they are next to each other. If I pick one, the other one goes to the trash, so that doesn't help much. This card in particular, it's a pretty good card. It's an exit, great. It gives you 3 options to go through. So if I pick it, I get to see 3 options. So a higher chance of getting an exit after that. But also after I leave this card, it gets removed. And cards that are removed rarely come back. And I would like the exit cards to stay in my game, in my deck. So I'm going to take this one. It's a narrow card. So I'm going to have to take whatever comes after it. Reshuffle a random room from extras. Okay, that's a pretty good card. That's one that I like a lot. It's funny for me to say that because I made the cards myself. But okay. All right. Let's see what comes after his. Discard 3 random cards from the deck. I'm going to do this because I want to end this deck quick. Oh, we didn't have much more. All right. Discard 1 card. Okay, here we're going to talk about the extras finally. So I have no more cards in my rooms deck. I only have this discard pile that's over here. I need to discard 2 other cards. I need to interact with the rooms. If I needed to do that, or if like, oh, I want to see another option, but I don't have any more rooms, I also can do this. You flip the discard pile over. You take 1 card random from the extras, and then you shuffle them. And then this becomes your new rooms. This can be pretty good in a way, because most of the exit cards are here. Half of the cards that are here are exits. Let's see, like, oh, we have this exit, but we also have this card that enter here because of its nature. We have also monsters here. So we start with 3 exits and 1 monster on the main deck. And as we go through the exits, we get more exit cards, but we also get more monster cards. So the game becomes more dangerous. I'm going to shuffle this back. I'm going to shuffle this again. I had this card at 1 card, so another one. Okay, another one. All right. Okay, I think I about covered the general rules and mechanics of the game, so I'm just going to be playing regular through now. All right, all cards discarded. Remove the option that you pick. Enter this room. Cool. So get to see 3 options. All right, I'm going to remove 1 option. This one gives me the least amount of paths and is also dangerous. Let's go through this one. This one, I'm going to talk about it. Alright, so this card we have here, I mentioned it before, it's not really good because what it does is that as soon as I choose to go through it, I'm going to take all the discarded and reshuffle them. That can be good if you end up like skipping through or just left to hear a card that you would like to pick, like this card that I discarded at the start, the remove current room is a pretty good card. Or if you, oh, I already went through all the exits that are in my deck. I would like to have a chance of getting them again. But also it refills your entire rooms deck, so it takes longer for you to find the rest of the exits. So I don't want to do this. But this is also a card that's one of the cards that are there that aren't that great because it makes it so I have to remove a random card from the deck. I'm going to take this one just for the fun of the danger. Let's see, what did I remove? Fuck! Okay, I removed one of the best exit cards. That that was a bad decision. But anyway, yeah, let's remove discard this, discard that. I'll try to get this one back and not remove more cards that I need. And you sucker again. One thing you'll see, I mentioned that the game starts with 3 exits and 1 monster. The monster is one of the exits, by the way. Um, okay. One thing that I forgot to mention before is that if you enter, as I said, if you enter a card that doesn't have the danger icon during a chase, you go down. If you enter a card that does have the danger icon, you stay at the same danger. If you enter a card that has an entity on it, you're going to go up a danger. So if I, for some reason, chose to come here, either because it's an exit or for whatever reason, it would take me to 4 danger. Um, but I don't have any need to do that right now, so I want to go to this one for safety reasons. Maybe I might end up losing this card if I go there. That happens sometimes. So went through a safe one, go down one. Let's see. Remove the current room. Ha! What I said. I'm going to remove this everything is fuzzy card because that's what the card is telling me to. Cool. Go. Oh, it doesn't. Sorry, don't go down one because the one is a dangerous card. Current room becomes an option. I think I want to do this just. Okay, because let's see. If I look at another card, I go up a danger, and I'll have to either do this or that card. But if I choose this card, my danger will stay the same. What will happen is that this will be here, and I will be in the exact same choice. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. So I entered this card. This one makes the currents become an option. Let's see what we have here. Go up a danger. Reshuffle an option. That's cool. So go here. Go down thing. Cool. Almost there. And okay. Almost there. Okay, cool. That's awesome. We needed that to get this thing back. Recovering a room. Forgot to mention. Whenever you recover a room, you take it from the removed cards and you put it on discarded. So you're going to get it as soon as you do the whole reshuffle the discard pile again. So I did this card's effect. This one goes to discard. This one comes here. It doesn't have danger. I'm safe again. Thank God. We have either these options, remove or discard a room, or just go through. I'm going to choose the one that... Yeah, I'm going to remove... No, actually, let's do a smart thing. Let's remove the monster. Hooray. This one has a blue effect, so I'm going to discard this one, and I'm going to remove this room. So instead of going to discard, this one gets removed. Okay, this is a narrow path. Cool, vast emptiness. I love this card. Gives us many options. Okay. Alright. I'm going to... I want to see a 4th option, so I'm going to do the whole reshuffle deck. Let's see what you have. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see what you have. Just removing cards that are just generally any card that isn't an exit is good. Removing this would be kind of good, but I kind of want to look at my some other options still for now. So I'm going to pick the other big room card. Let's see. This one helps us go faster. This one helps us get a better deck. Mm, let's see. I think I'm going to remove an option. This one's always a pretty good one. It's narrow path, it's dangerous, so let's go through that one. Cool. These are two options. That one sucks. I feel like I've been here before. A very backrooms moment. What the fuck am I saying? Okay, let's reshuffle our discard rooms. One thing that's important for me to mention, I mentioned it. It's mentioned in the rules, but I'm going to mention it here because I didn't before. Whenever you pick a card, you do its action, its little effect over here. It has to be done right after you choose the card. So before you discard any of these cards, before entering your room, you do its effect. People that play my game sometimes. Fuck. Okay, let's see. What we have. This is a safe room. This one makes this become an option again. Which this can be kind of good sometimes because like this is a safe card, so I get guaranteed that the one next to it is a safe that I will go down a danger meter. But this is also a safe card. And I don't want to do the reshuffle thing again. Discard a room. The only I have. I would be able to remove this card. I'm gonna do that. That's a narrow path, but I wanna do it. So I wanna finish this fast. Okay, chose this one. Notice that this room can't be removed. That's more like a passive thing, but I don't know. Remove the card, so I'm going to discard the cards that I didn't pick. Enter this, no danger, go down, because red triangle. Reshuffle an option. No options here, so nothing happens. It's a safe room, so let's go. I'm gonna take that. Oh, okay. I don't remember if I... Let's see. Let's just make sure. Okay, I haven't gone through any exits yet. I should have a couple, at least, still on stock. I think I'm gonna... Since I'm forced to come here, and I also... And now back to being safe. I think I'm gonna see all options this one have, and try to find an exit out of here. Can we... Yeah, I know, this one gets... It's going to get removed. Fuck. Let's just do the discard then, just to go fast through things. Ah, this one is a pretty good card. And there's an exit. And there is another card. Yeah, cool. I lost some pretty good cards over there. So one gets removed. Alright, there's another exit. Hooray. If only those were there before. Remove the card room. Ah, hey. This isn't bad per se. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the card. No, not that. I'm going to enter this. Cool. Okay, we are done with our deck. Since I'm not currently in danger, it's okay to go through this room. I think that's a little bit of a better choice. This little dangerous room idea thing is like, it's something that I thought of because, I watched the Dekcrooms movie, and there's a moment where someone is running, just runs through a door. The character just opens the door and enters that place, and that place needs to be navigated very carefully. So if you're running far away from the monster, and and wherever you're going through is a place that you need to, be careful, be slow, so you don't fall. It's going to make it harder for you to run away. So that was the idea for these rooms that are dangerous. They don't allow you to get safe faster. But anyways, oh look who's here. After a little bit of a wrench. Okay, cool. Many cool options here. This one allows us to remove a dangerous card. This one going to give a many mother option. Other options. Other options. This one allows me to reshuffle a room from the extras, which is what I want to do. Actually, now that I think about it, I have a. Hmm, no, actually, no, I don't really have. I only had 3 exits because I removed the monster, and now this one I only have 2, so I need more cards from this. Fast. Okay, let's come here. Remove a discard a room. We just discarded a few, so remove an option. I don't want to remove this. This is a pretty good card, so let's see what we should remove. This is a dangerous card. This one's pretty good. This one's okay. This one's not bad, but you know, doesn't do anything. It's a safe card, which can help, but it also um, doesn't have any effect. Doesn't help us get closer. Doesn't help us not die. Well, this one doesn't, so I'm going to remove that one. Discard, 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 discard. Okay, narrow path. Okay, this is a little dangerous, but I think this one is one of the ones that I got from DXs just now. Okay, all right, nothing happened. It's all right. Let's take the one that pushes us. It gives us more options. Let's see. Reshuffle an option. The current run becomes an option. Neither of them are degree. I think I'm gonna take this one just because I get an extra option, and if I don't like that, I can go back to sing 4 options. Well, I don't like that. Okay, let's enter this room back again and go down a danger. I'm gonna see another option. Yeah, this one is slightly better and is also safer. By safer, I mean that it doesn't. It's okay. It's okay. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't have mattered because it wouldn't have any other exit to go from it. Now this sucks a lot. I need to take something else. Oh no! I have to reshuffle everything back again. I want more of this. No, I was. Okay. It's either that or removed another exit again, and I don't have the leverage to do that. Okay, reshuffle the things. Discard. Go down one. Not gonna comment on that. Okay. Remove a discarded room. No! Fuck it. Okay, I don't care. You go away. Okay. There are no options. Okay, this one. Okay, this room is cool, and not just because it's full of snow. Remove the current room. Sure, why not? No, doesn't do anything. What do we have here? Okay, another narrow. Is also an exit. Okay, this one's a safe room. Reshuffle an option. There are no options. Doesn't matter because I get to be safe now. Cool. Okay. Current room becomes an option. I'm gonna take that. One thing that I'm glad of is that I know now that there's only one monster in my deck currently, so I am completely safe to look through as many options at any point in time. So that game be pretty good. Discard 3 random cards from the deck. This is going to get me there faster, but no, there's no danger on going through the cards. I'm gonna go through this one. Reshuffle an extra room from extras. We're gonna see this. I'm going to take this card because I want to end this as fast as I can. I'm pretty sure that that like card that puts itself there, it's still there. So you know that's a. Sorry, I need to do this first. Oh no, I wonder which card is next. But I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that like the blue card that's like the Pool rooms is still there. Okay. Alright, this one is an interesting card. Because if I choose to enter it, I get to recover a room. This is going to put me into more danger. But I get to recover this card. Which is what I'm gonna do. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Take this, put there. Grab this. We have an entity inside, so another one. Cool. Now we get to take another one of this. Awesome. Okay, I am in very big troubles right now. If I choose another card, I'm going to go up to 5. If it's not a safe card, I'm going to stay at 5. But if I enter this card, I'm also going to go up to 5, but this card is also interesting. Because entering it makes it so it's going to remove itself. So one less monsters for me to care about. I am going to choose to do that. So I'm going to discard this card. I'm going to enter this card. I'm going to be at 5, and if I find another monster, I'm dead. Awesome. That would have done the same thing, because it removes the card. But, cool. It's an arrow. If it's a monster, I'm also pretty bad. Reshuffle an option. Okay, it's a safe one. Don't have any other options. Remove an option. I don't care about that right now. It's not a safe room. This one is a safe room. Let's see. Other safe room. I forgot to. Wait, did I go down? I went to 2. And now I'm going to go to 1. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Another safe room. So, bam, we are safe back again. Kind of, because we still have the other monster to care about. Fuck. I almost, if I picked this one, this would have been an option after that. But it isn't anymore, so I'm just going to take the one that gives me more options for this. Okay, we have this. I'm going to pick another one. It hopefully makes so that the one after this is the other exit. Okay. Let's go. Let's hope it is an exit and not a remove discard or a monster. It's not. Damned be the whatever put me here. It's me. I chose to do this to myself. Okay, let's reshuffle a card from extras. I like this card because not only it makes you go faster, but also, you know, I am no longer sure of what is here or not. And that means monster-wise. Also, frick this guy. You're so close, man. Okay, this one remove the card that I want. This one makes the things take longer, but whatever. Better than to be further away from the exit. Okay. Another monster encounter. Get to remove a discarder room, but no go down. I'd get you go down. Danger. Is there anything that I really want to take away here? Not particular. I mean, there's this thing, which is a monster. It makes me go through the whole trouble, but also gets me to remove a card. But I don't care. I want to to have less monsters around me, so I'm going to remove this one, discard the rest. This one gets to come here because that's the blue effect. And this one comes here. Another narrow path, but it's a safe one. Current room becomes an option. Cool. Means that I get another safe path. And discard 3 random cards from the deck. Sure. Oh, there's only one card. Okay. There goes 1, 2, and 3. And then we're safe now. Okay, I already lost an exit because of this discard thing. I'm going to see other two. If none of them are exits, I'm going to go to this one. Yeah, okay. Current room becomes an option. That makes me... I think there's only one card here. I'm pretty sure there's only one card here. Uh, and... Okay, yeah, there's only one card here. This is that one blue card. I think. I don't remember. Okay, so no more reason to do this. So I don't want to pick it again. I'm going to take the exit and hopefully find an exit out of here. Okay, cool. I'm going to enter this right away because it's going to give me 3 options. So we're at 1, a 2 streak. Yes! I have found an exit of the backrooms. Whew! Cool. Awesome. Okay, so that's a gameplay of the current backrooms. The current Dekcrooms. That's the name of the thing. I don't think I mentioned it before. It's probably on the name of the title of the video. Uh, if you think this can be pretty fun, if you think this is an interesting game for yourself, you like to try it. As you can see, it is on Tabletop Simulator. I have it up there as a workshop item. It's at a current stage that I'm pretty happy with. I really like how things are going. I really like the cards that I have. You have a lot of options that are interesting. They sometimes put you in a corner. They sometimes force you to make decisions that you would otherwise not like to make. Uh, you know, something's lurking there. It might, you know, it's gonna find you eventually. You have to run away from it whenever it does find you. And, you know, having something running to you makes it so you can't look at your options as much. You can't take time to look at where you're going to go. What I'm trying to say is that I feel like this game is one that I was able to, you know, take this whole idea as a what is the backrooms? What does the backroom make you feel? The backroom. What does the backrooms? What do the backrooms make you feel? And how can I put that in a game? How can I make that as a card game? Give it a try if you think you liked. If you have any ideas for it, if you have any questions, anything you like to say, if you just want to say, hey, I thought I played it, it was kind of okay. Not my thing, but like, all right, that's pretty cool too. Um, it's available there. Go check it out. It's not finished, by the way. Another reminder: none of the art on the cards is made by me. I just found them randomly on the internet and I edited some of the images to make it fit better because this is not a paid product, it's just a prototype, just testing things. So I hope that will be cool. Most of them were on Reddit / liminal spaces, by the way. So if you go there, you're going to find most of them. You can also reverse image search them to find them. It's pretty easy. Uh, okay, that should be it. Bye bye.